Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead here on ArkleTexHomepage.com as well as the ArkleTexHomepage.com app. And looking at the weather pattern, we do have a little bit of upper level energy, which is now here across the central Rockies. This is what's going to push a cold front into the Arklatex very late tomorrow. You can see that front expected to produce a few storms this afternoon. Could hold together and move into the northern sections of the area tonight, but our main threat for stronger thunderstorms will be associated with the front as it enters the northwestern sections of the area tomorrow evening. You can see the thunderstorms beginning to develop very late tomorrow afternoon, and this activity will gradually spread to the east and southeast during the nighttime hours tomorrow night. Storm Prediction Center still has a slight risk for severe weather over most of the Arklatex. Wind probably going to be the biggest concern with these thunderstorms. Might see some hail, but again, as far as the issues that we may see, basically wind is going to be the biggest threat here moving through the especially evening hours tomorrow evening. Ahead of that activity tonight, another warm and muggy night anticipated across the Arklatex. You can see those lows in the low to middle 70s, right around 72 in Texarkana, 73 degrees for the nighttime low tonight in Shreveport. Daytime highs tomorrow will be in the low to mid 90s, 88 in Idabel, 89 in DeQueen, the two exceptions, 91 in Texarkana, 94 in Shreveport, and you can see the 94 also for the high temperature in Natchitoches. Now, think about tomorrow. Most of tomorrow during the day will be dry. Main thing will be that we'll be watching for is the activity across the north, how long it lasts into the morning hours. That could play a role in helping to reduce the severity of the storms later on. You can see the that activity. Futurecast does show it moving into the north and eastern sections of the area very late tonight into the morning hours. It very quickly moves out, and then we'll see more scattered thunderstorms begin to develop here along the I-30 corridor very late tomorrow afternoon. This activity will continue to strengthen tomorrow evening and head south into East Texas and northwest Louisiana. Basically, in between I-20 and I-30 will be the zone where the risk for severe weather will be highest. I do expect to see the thunderstorms, once we get past sunset, gradually begin to diminish here during the evening hours tomorrow evening. You can see by Thursday morning, still a few leftover showers, maybe a thunderstorm, but nothing severe as far as the activity Thursday morning. Thursday, basically a mix of clouds and sunshine. I don't anticipate seeing much as far as rain for Thursday, as we will see drier conditions kind of settle in for most of Thursday, Friday, perhaps even Saturday, looking relatively dry. Our next chance of rain minus thunderstorms tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, likely will hold off until Sunday. Now, as far as rainfall potential with this activity moving in, you can see Futurecast showing, especially north and eastern sections of the area, a good inch, maybe if you isolated 2-inch amounts will be possible. Most of the area less than an inch, but again, it really depends on where those thunderstorms form. Don't take this too literally. Keep in mind, we could shift these colors around. It really depends on where the thunderstorms develop and where they move. In those areas that do get a round or two of storms, again, an inch or two will definitely be a possibility in some of the heavier downpours here. Now, as far as longer range, again, what's going to be happening is we'll see this disturbance here. You can see this evening moving into the Midwest, move on through, and then what's going to happen is you can see that ridge building up here across the eastern sections of the country. That's going to shut off the rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then we'll see that ridge move all the way into the, basically off the east coast. We'll see more of a west to southwesterly flow and a possibility for a few more thunderstorms late Sunday and Monday. Models kind of differing somewhat on how far south those storms will develop, but the majority indicating pretty good shot for some thunderstorms, including the Arklatex here, to close the weekend and head into next week. All that said, your 7-day forecast looks like this for Shreveport. Again, that 40% basically tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. During the day, I think we stay dry in Shreveport. A leftover shower possible, southern sections of the area Thursday morning. Then dry Friday, Saturday. Next chance of thunderstorms late Sunday, Monday, which will end Tuesday. You can see when we don't have much as far as rain, highs will be in the mid-90s. When we do have some rain around, especially late in the weekend, early next week, highs will be in the upper 80s to low 90s. In Texarkana, again, you'll have that chance for the thunderstorms early tomorrow evening. I think Thursday, 30% may be strong, probably looking at 20-30% at best, and then you too will have that chance for the thunderstorms returning to close the weekend. As highs to start summer, 94 in Texarkana, cooling in the mid to upper 80s as the rainfall chances increase by the first part of next week. But again, once again, we are looking at, again, some thunderstorms across the area very late tomorrow afternoon. Most of the activity tomorrow evening. Wind could have a handful of storms that could pose a damaging wind threat across the region during the evening hours, and those storms will likely diminish as we go through tomorrow night.